From an 18-year-old girl selling her V-card to a man in his mid-40s, to a teenage model from Peru who sold her purity to pay for her mother's medical bills, we take a look at 10 of the most expensive virginities ever sold. Number 10. Rosie Reed. In 2004, 18-year-old Rosie Reed from London sold her body to a bidder, a 44-year-old BT engineer, a divorced man who paid a reported £8,400. It was the girl's first time with a man, although she already had a lesbian lover who reportedly waited outside the door while Rosie was obliged to please her customer. It was also reported that the lesbian lovers just cried and cried the morning after. Number 9. Alina Persia. In 2009, 18-year-old Alina Persia from Romania auctioned her virginity so that she could afford to pay for her computing degree. She received £8,800 from an Italian man. The 45-year-old man paid for her trip to Venice. She even went through not one, but 2 medical exams to prove that she was still a virgin before the big day. Number 8. Shadania. "I have no bad habits, and I'm nice looking," wrote Shadania in her ad. The self-described new and not used Siberian teen peddled her virginity for a winning bid of 900,000 rubles. That's about 28,000 bucks. With her stating, "In an urgent need of money, willingness to sell the most precious thing I possess." And a sale was supposedly consummated by an anonymous bidder in a mystery hotel room. Number 7. Unigirl. In 2010, a financially challenged New Zealand student who was only known by her pseudonym, Unigirl, successfully auctioned her virginity to help pay for her university fees. After receiving over 1,200 bids on her purity, she accepted an offer for $32,000, which she said was beyond what I have ever dreamed. She was also grateful for the many bidders who took interest in the ad. It's no million-dollar check, although it should pay for her school fees. Number 6. Kathy Koblerson. In 2004, 24-year-old Kathy Koblerson from Texas broke virginity auction records when she placed the ad for $100,000 on eBay. The auction was taken down, and it was not clear whether or not another auction from the same girl took place elsewhere. Number 5. Caterina Miglarini. In 2012, a Brazilian student sold her virginity for a staggering $780,000 after she put it up for auction online. A man called Natsu from Japan fended off strong competition from 2 American bidders and an Indian big spender to secure a date with 20-year-old Caterina Miglarini. She insists she's not a prostitute and that she's only doing this to make a positive impact on the world by raising money to build homes for poverty-stricken families in her hometown. Number 4. Elizabeth Rain. Mystery medical student Liz Rain turned virginity selling into a science. Liz Rain's masterfully designed auction website, complete with a link to the PR company who managed her bid, contains an entire page devoted to the terms and conditions of the arrangement. Legal clauses like sexual intercourse means insertion of a penis into a vagina, and a promise to donate 35% of the sale to a charity that provides education to women in developing countries. The site's gallery featured an array of polished photographs showcasing the medical student's body. Face blacked out. Number 3. Graciela Yataco. In 2005, 18-year-old Graciela Yataco, a model from Peru, was responsible for her mother's medical bills and also had to support her younger brother. So she decided, in an unprecedented move, to sell her virginity to the highest bidder. And she auctioned her V-card off for $1,300,000. Number 2. Raffaella Fico. In 2009, Raffaella Fico, a 20-year-old Italian model and star of Big Brother Italy 2008, put her virginity up for auction to buy a house in Rome and pay for acting classes. She swore she'd never had a boyfriend. Fico promised to drop her underwear for $1.8 million. She said, "If I don't like him, I'll just have a glass of wine and forget about it." Number 1. Natalie Dillon. In 2008, 22-year-old Natalie Dillon received a bid of $3.7 million after auctioning her virginity through Moonlight Bunny Ranch to fund her master's degree. She also publicized her auction on The Howard Stern Show. Whether Natalie Dillon was for serious or not, the whole thing did seem strange. If this girl was really holding out till she was 22 to lose her virginity, would she also be the type to sell it to the highest bidder in a nationally publicized auction?